Thank you for purchasing your copy of His Sunshine Girl, written by Tracy Edingfield, narrated by Sarah Kuhns. We hope you will enjoy the second book in this series, Reluctant Unions. Acknowledgements. The book cover designer is Cybergale Creations, available at cybergaelcreations@gmail.com. This book has been edited by Marlo Garnsworthy of www.icebirdstudio.com. This book has been narrated by Sarah Kuhns with Findaway Voices. Without my husband Adam, I wouldn't have a love story of my own. Thank you for being my Prince of Patience. I dedicate this book to my father, Don Edingfield. Chapter 1. March 13, 1809. Outside Kingston, Jamaica. The plantation sugar-cane stood taller than Stephen Hawksley's head. Gently it moved in the breeze, which whistled along the island's leeward side. Stephen walked through the cane, cutting samples of foot-long lengths and stowing them in the sweat-stained pouch slung across his chest. Next planting season, he'd integrate these grafts with other sugar-cane to produce a hybrid, one more resistant to beetles. "Nuru!" he called for the water boy. Making his way across dark brown loam, a painfully thin boy travelled as fast as his spindly legs allowed. Water sloshed from Nuru's wooden bucket, causing the corners of Stephen's mouth to lift. Pride shone in the small boy's face, and when he gave a toothy grin, Stephen answered in kind. Nuru plunked down the bucket. Water slopped over the rim. Resting his palm on the boy's wiry, close-cropped hair, Stephen cautioned, "Easy, my friend." The 7-year-old boy made a careless wave, acting as if he had no worries. Pressing his thumb to a puffed-out chest, Nuru boasted, "I'm getting stronger every day, boss." Stephen's gaze took in the boy's skinny legs, noting the widest part was his kneecaps. The boy was a veritable bag of chocolate-dipped bones. Only by sheer dint of will did Stephen keep the corners of his mouth from twitching. Overseers weren't supposed to show their humanity. Most certainly, they weren't to display a sense of humor. "You have some way to go." "I'll get there." Outside his immediate family, Stephen Hawksley didn't hold many people in affection. Nuru was the exception, but then Nuru was easy to love. Chuckling, the boy offered up the ladle. Stephen drank deeply.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?